two favorite men from New Jersey, and we are going to recall an adventure that we all took together in Los Angeles.
Watch out, LA. It's major gridlock out there this morning.
James is a very successful businessman and influencer.
Wrangler.
I
started a company called H, also known as The Hub. And we flew a bunch of our favorite people out to Los Angeles. And the idea was that we would sort of feature their work in the medium of food and sort of bring people together around the dinner table to talk about art, collaboration, just being an artist.
Yeah. It was pretty epic.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of friends that have chef friends that have moved from New York to Los Angeles. And I hit them up to ask about like where the best place was to source for like delicious produce, because I did want to do it all vegetarian. And they suggested going to the Santa Monica Farmers Market. I decided to do all vegetarian for a couple of reasons, but the most important being that the location that you found for us to have this collection was mind-blowingly beautiful. And because it was so hot, we lost all electricity. We also couldn't have a fire, just to defend the you could have cooked on fire.
I was so blown away by how amazing this farmer's market was. I'm like, there's samples. I went down the first row. I'm like,
oh yeah.
My God, this is so good. And people were so cool and knowledgeable.
But this also was crazy. I mean, these are like crates and crates and crates of different tomatoes and like all different cherry tomatoes. The varietals of things that you experience in Southern California. I don't know if you remember, we had like a couple different tomato dishes because that I was not willing to.
Yeah, you're like, I will not compromise.
But I like starting with a drink, and I usually do a non-alcoholic base and then add alcohol to it if people want. And there were a lot of people who didn't drink alcohol at all, so it was great. I pulled from my childhood, which my mom and dad used to always take me to Balboa Island, and there was an Orange Julius there. And this drink is like a dairy and orange juice combination. And so I did a non-dairy version with coconut milk and fresh orange juice that I got from the farmer's market, which was mind-blowing. And then I added some sort of alcohol, which I don't remember, but I think I infused
vodka, I think. Sorry, I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, I think that you're right. I don't remember.
Yeah, it was vodka.
I feel like I infused.
I'm
vodka
embarrassed
with
how
something.
actively I remember that.
Oh, also, there were no serving platters. Like, there was nothing in this house to actually give these people like a super elevated dinner. So it was great to be like, this is the house, and these are all the bones that go with it. And so we were plating on like cast iron grills and like sheet trays.
Yeah.
That was so bomb. That's cauliflower with, I think I did like a hazelnut pesto and some like pickled chilies with one of like purple basils. It was also fun because the way you set up the evening, it felt like a group of friends just getting together. Like people were showing up at different times. It wasn't like this very structured sort of like influencers arrive at this point, then we give them cocktail, then we make them take photo. It was kind of like come whenever you want. Some people got there really early in the afternoon, and for me it was exciting. Like, it gave me the opportunity to show them the process, and the people that got there early that were curious came on into the kitchen and wanted to ask about where I got all this stuff, because this is where they're from.
Yeah, the whole point was like break down the wall, break down the seat, break down the dish. Like, how can you bring people together in a way that feels more authentic and not this like I post a photo and people like it, right? Like put a dish out and people sit down and they eat it.
Each of the influencers sitting there, what was the girl with the berets? Amy, and you see that her green beret with the green of the food, and then it reminded me at the farmer's market, Lauren's like, oh well, so-and-so's feed is neutrals, and so I'm gonna do this cauliflower with. And so seeing it in its, in its final form, really cool.
So this is just strawberries and honey, and then I added salt and plated it. But everyone was like, I never even thought of this. Like, just having something this simple. This was also epic because what I'm looking out at behind this table of wonderful people is the sun setting over Los Angeles. This trip was, beginning of kind of my year and journey into this new life. And it was really epic to finally get to say yes to you, to working with you on a job in California. And then also to like go back to where I'm from. Like we got to stay at my friend Vivian's house to like cook in her home and go to my friends' restaurants who suggest going to this farmer's market to then get to do a job for you. I mean,
Life's not so bad.
life's a trip.